On Twitter, I get a lot of, oh, I was listening and I thought it was Kevin Brown, the pitcher, but I find that it's at Kevin N. Brown, the guy whose Little League career ended after his junior year. I don't think it helps that I'm either with Dave Johnson or Greg Olson, who are also not that Dave Johnson and not that Greg Olson. I met the Kevin Brown who played Grizz on 30 Rock. We do not look alike, but he was a lovely man. I don't know any other ones, personally. This is quite a resume. Well, he pitched for 19 years. I'm 19 years old. No, I'm not. Let's see, combined we made 6 All-Star teams. I think this plays well on camera, me reading a resume. I'd like to go ahead and say that I think Kevin Brown deserves a little more Hall of Fame love. A 67.8 career WAR, 122nd all-time. It's very good. And I'm glad you guys included this, found 2 male thieves in his neighborhood and held them at gunpoint until the police arrived. If that's not Hall of Fame worthy, I don't know what it is. I've never held a gun. I don't think I could hold anyone at gunpoint unless there was a super soaker lying around. No, if anyone wants to rob me, I'd say go ahead. Probably going to be a very easy robbery for you. My brother-in-law, this Christmas, he decided to surprise me with a gift. He said, I thought it'd be great for your desk to give you a signed Kevin Brown baseball. And I realized that it said 2002 Kevin Brown C. And then it said Red Sox 2002. And I pulled up Baseball Reference. And I discovered that there was, in fact, another Kevin Brown. And this Kevin Brown played for the 2002 Red Sox as a catcher. And he appeared in 2 games and he was 0 for 1. And that was the end of his Major League career after 85 Major League games, a .254 average, 7 home runs. That Kevin Brown has probably never been more confused than one day when his significant other said to him, honey, I can't believe this, but somebody bought one of your signed baseballs. And I'm sure his response was, they must have thought it was the other Kevin Brown. And my brother-in-law did think it was the other Kevin Brown, which probably explains why he got such a good deal on this baseball. Keynote leadership speaker has a book called The Hero Effect. Speaks to different organizations about bringing their best to the workplace, mastering the habit of excellence. Spoken to large companies like State Farm, ExxonMobil, Delta Airlines. Well, similar to this Kevin Brown, I am a Delta Airlines Platinum member. I don't know if I can motivate. What can I say? Hey, you too, if you play your cards right, can be in Major League Baseball with the face of a 13-year-old. Excellent, that work. Downtown Kevin Brown, co-owner and head chef at Station North Arts Cafe in Baltimore. I don't know about this place. I've never been there. If that Kevin Brown is watching, first of all, what is an arts cafe? Is it a cafe where you draw? Is it a cafe that has art? I don't know, but if you're listening, I'd like to know, and I'd love to come to your cafe and we can have a Kevin Brown off. It's a sacred ritual among members of the Kevin Brown tribe. I can't tell you what happens. You know if you know, and if you don't, you won't. There's one more. UMass running back Kevin Brown, who is a 2019 signee for the fine representatives of FBS Independent Division, the UMass Minutemen. 100 yards and 3 touchdowns in a high school game at Fenway Park in 2017, and he also had a 98-yard touchdown run. Now, do we think those were in the same game? Because if so, that's not very impressive. A 1-yard touchdown, a 1-yard touchdown, and a 98-yard. I assume he'll play because he's at UMass, so they could use the help. In name recognition, I think I'm probably second. No offense to the professional speaker, but I haven't heard of him. And he might have heard of me. I'm behind the one on 30 Rock. Grizz, fun side character, so I'd say I'm third. I'd say I'm the number 3 Kevin Brown.